Welcome. Yesterday we discussed on some other topic, particularly Manglik Kundali. Today we'll cover up divisional charts. There is no write-up available how to use these divisional chart to see the result of the chart. The zodiac was known in India for incalculable ages. The knowledge of our sex, of our country, with regards to the occult influence of the stars and other heavenly bodies on the earth was far greater than the profane astronomy. The stars and the constellations influence the destiny of our globe and its humanity. We know about signs. We also know about their lordship and how different houses signifies different aspects, different events of the life. Now all caste students must be knowing what is Karak and root Karak and their importance also. We also know about Karak and root Karak. We are now aware how the result of any house depends upon the strength of Karak and root Karak of that house. If the Karak or the root Karak gets hampered, gets spoiled due to any reason, the result of the house under consideration, we call it as a house B, it gets spoiled. The effect of root Karak is seen in more prompt way. This means when any planet loses its power or situated in its down sign, its power gets spoiled. It may be due to any reason. We are not giving the reason here. We'll discuss in some other lecture. The result of at least two houses gets affected. Sun and moon are having lordship of single sign. Hence, planets having lordship of dual sign means except sun and moon, they are Karak for two houses and root Karak for other two houses. The meaning or signification of the houses changes according to the age of the native. Up to 25 years or till the native completes his education, the seventh house cannot be referred for marriage. We can't imagine for a person getting married at the age of 10 years. In olden days it was possible, but nowadays it is banned. Every house changes its meaning accordingly the same way. Every house changes its meaning as per the age of the native. In olden age in India, the life of a person was divided in 4 ashram. We can say in 4 stages. The first ashram which is referred as a Brahmacharya ashram. In this period, one is supposed to complete his education or develop the skill for learning to meet his needs or to earn his bread butter. Second ashram is known as a Grahastha ashram, where the native is supposed to take on the responsibility of his family, get married, have children, lead social life. The third ashram is known as a Vanaprastha ashram, which means after the age of 50 years, one should pass on his authority and family responsibilities to his children and engage himself in social work to repay what he got from the society, from his parents or a teacher and guru. The last ashram is called as a sannyas ashram. In this ashram, a person should get himself detached from all his worldly and settle down. He gets married, he takes the responsibility of his family, though there is a slight change in the present scenario. In the olden age, and particularly in India, the husband was responsible for earning the bread butter for his family. Now, it is changing. Both husband and wife share the responsibility in running the family. In India, the retirement age is 58 years. Now it is changed to 60 years. Or a person gets the status of senior citizen after the age of 60 years. So we can say that Vanaprastha ashram start at this age. However, there are some exceptional to these rules. Some persons may not retire till the end. I am that way. I am the person, which is very different matter. The root karak for each house assumes great importance for the detailed study of the quality and quantum of the result. The divisional charts are used to check the status of the root karak. The rising degree of zodiac in the eastern horizon is taken as the base for all the divisional chart. Means the degree of the lagna which is rising in the east at the time of birth is known as a degree of the lagna, and the same is taken as a base for calculating all the divisional charts. Each sign is divided in smaller divisions and such charts are known as the divisional charts or Varga charts. The basic Kshetra Kundali or natal chart, the longitude of Lagna and planets at the time of birth are taken as the base for divisional charts. Quality and quantum of the result of any house depends upon the strength of the root karak of that house. Hence, the status of root karak must be studied thoroughly and deeply. The root karak house is always third house from the house under consideration. We denote it as house B. The root karak house is denoted by house F. Suppose we take the example of marriage. That is, marriage is seen from 7th house. Root karak of 7th house is 9th house, which is third house from 7th house. Now we are familiar that Jupiter is 9th lord in natural chart. So Jupiter is the natural root karak for marriage. Jupiter, hence, as Jupiter is a root karak for marriage, it is more responsible for the happiness of the marriage. Due to any reason, if Jupiter is spoiled or its strength is reduced, it may reduce the marital happiness or will delay the marriage. For this same reason, in India, for marriage, we say that Guru Bal is required. And Guru is seen at the time of marriage also. Divisional charts are used to study the result of any house on micro level. We cannot reach to the accuracy of the result if we only depends upon the natal chart alone. The divisional chart for any particular house is fixed and it is based on the root karak house. Means root karak house of the house under consideration.